All right, let's just jump right in. How many times have you turned to an AI, typed out a quick request, and then just stared blankly at your screen when it spits back the most robotic, generic, unconvincing text imaginable? I mean, we have all been there. You know exactly what you want to say in your head, but the AI just doesn't seem to get the vibe. Well, today, in this explainer, we are going to fix that forever. We're going to break down the precise mechanics of why your AI outputs are falling flat, and more importantly, how to completely transform them. Here is what we're looking at for today's agenda. First, we'll talk about why we need to stop writing basic prompts. Second, we'll dive into the magic prompt formula. Third, we're testing multiple AI models. Fourth, we're automating the whole thing with meta-prompting. And finally, number 5, setting up ChatGPT Projects. Let's get to it.
Section 1. Stop writing basic prompts, and exactly why your AI emails sound so robotic and unconvincing. So I really want you to ask yourself, is your AI output feeling a bit basic? Because let's look at a very real, very high-stakes scenario. Imagine you desperately need to convince your boss to give you time off, but there is a massive catch. You have absolutely zero leave balance remaining. Normally, when faced with something like this, most of us just type a quick one-liner into ChatGPT, right? Something like, hey, write an email to my manager asking for tomorrow off. And what you get back is a perfectly functional, grammatically correct email. There's technically nothing wrong with it, but is it convincing? Does it grasp the delicate nuance of your situation? Absolutely not. It's basic. And in a high-stakes situation like asking for unearned time off, basic is exactly what gets your request denied. Look at this comparison because it brilliantly illustrates the core issue. On one side, you had that lazy, basic prompt simply asking for leave tomorrow. The AI's response to that is basically just going to be, Dear manager, I need tomorrow off for personal reasons. Like we said, it works, but it's totally unpersuasive. Now compare that to the massive, highly structured, detailed prompt you see on the other side. This one assigns a specific persona to the AI, it gives strict context about the boss's personality, and it outlines crystal clear, non-negotiable objectives. When you use a prompt like that, you are literally forcing the AI to step up. You're forcing it to output genius-level copy that is emotionally sincere, responsible, and highly persuasive. The quality of the output fundamentally changes the second you provide specific constraints.
Moving right along to Section 2, the magic prompt formula. We are decoding the ROCD framework for elite AI outputs. Because let's be real, how do we actually write that massive prompt without losing our minds? The secret sauce here is the ROCD framework. ROCD stands for Role, Objective, Context, and Data. It's a 4-part methodology used to give the AI the exact, precise constraints it needs to generate expert-level outputs. You aren't just handing the AI a quick task anymore, you're giving it an entire universe to operate within. And when you add these 4 specific elements, the depth of context you're providing goes up exponentially. As a result, the quality of your output is going to absolutely skyrocket. Let's actually break this acronym down using our crazy PTO email example. First up is role. You need to assign the AI an expert persona. Don't just say, write an email. Tell it, you are an elite email copywriter with 15 years of experience, you've worked at Ogilvy, you have a strong sales background, and you deeply understand human psychology. You are essentially making the AI put on a very specific hat. Next is objective. State the exact goal. I want to convince my boss to give me 2 days off, even though I have literally zero leave balance. Then comes arguably the most crucial part, context. Provide the background. Tell the AI, my boss is a 45-year-old traditionalist. They strongly believe in working from the office, they value consistency, and they hate it when people take time off. I need the tone to fully respect this perspective. And finally, data. Include any hard facts. Now, for this specific email, you might not need raw data, but if this were a sales pitch, this is exactly where you'd plug in your company's revenue numbers or your success metrics. By feeding the AI this rocked framework, the email it generates won't just blindly ask for time off. It'll strategically assure your boss that all your work is covered, that you respect their preference for being in the office, and that this is a super rare exception. It is an absolute game changer. Section 3, testing multiple AI models. Which AI actually handles this magic prompt the best? Because, okay, now you have your master prompt using the ROCD framework. What happens when we throw this at different AIs? So the really crucial thing to understand here is that not all AI models are built the same. When you feed them a highly complex ROCD prompt, they react very differently. If we use a platform like Multi, which actually lets you ping hundreds of models all at once, we can see a very clear divide. Notice the standard side here with models like GPT-5 and Claude 4. They are incredibly fast and their output style is very direct and functional. They get the job done instantly. But then look at the reasoning models, like Claude 2.5 Pro and DeepSeek R1. You'll notice these are noticeably slower. Why? Because they actually think before they answer you. When given our delicate situation about the strict boss and the zero leave balance, a reasoning model will explicitly process the prompt. It recognizes that this requires a really careful blend of respect, responsibility, and strategic communication. Because it takes the time to actually reason through the psychological context we gave it, the output is often significantly more thoughtful and tailored.
Section 4. Automating with meta-prompting. I like to call this the lazy genius cheat code, because I know exactly what some of you are thinking right now. This sounds amazing, but typing out that entire ROCD formula with all that context every single time I need an email sounds exhausting. And you know what? You are absolutely right.
If you are too lazy to type all of that out manually, congratulations, you are thinking like a true developer. We are absolutely not going to manually write these long prompts anymore. We are going to make the AI do all the heavy lifting for us.
And that brings us to this fascinating concept called meta-prompting. Basically, meta-prompting is the process of writing a single, high-level prompt that instructs the AI to automatically generate other, highly optimized, complex prompts for you. Developers use this trick all the time. In fact, tools like OpenAI's Prompt Enhancer exist purely for this reason, to take a basic, poorly written idea and build out a robust, systemic structure around it. We're going to use this exact technique to build our very own automated ROCD prompt generator. Here is exactly how you do it. This quote is the master instruction you feed the AI. I want you to write an extensive prompt which will create prompts for me in the magic prompt formula. You then paste in the rules of the ROCD framework, role, objective, context, data, and give it an example. You are essentially teaching the AI how to be your own personal elite prompt engineer. You do this hard work exactly once, and it generates a master meta prompt that you can use forever. Which leads us perfectly into Section 5, setting up ChatGPT projects so you never have to type a long prompt again. Because the question is, how do we use this meta prompt forever without losing it? A lot of people make a massive mistake right here. They get their amazing master prompt, they paste it into a standard chat thread, and then they just keep using that exact same chat thread for weeks. This leads straight into what is known as the context window trap. See, every AI has a memory limit, usually around 200,000 tokens. Once you pass that limit in a single chat, the AI literally starts forgetting your older instructions. It will forget the ROCD rules you taught it, and suddenly, out of nowhere, your outputs will become basic again. It is a terrible habit to rely on endless chat threads. So to fix this, we use Projects. This feature permanently bakes your instructions into a dedicated workspace. The steps are incredibly simple. Step 1, open your ChatGPT sidebar and click New Project. Step 2, name the project something clear, maybe Magic Prompt Generator. And step 3, this is the real magic step, you take that developer-level meta prompt you just generated and you paste it directly into the custom instructions field of the project settings. By doing this, you have created a permanent tool. Every single time you open this specific project, the AI already knows the ROCD rules. It is just sitting there waiting for your basic, lazy ideas so it can transform them. And this is the ultimate proof of our automation in action. Let's say you want to land some high-paying clients. You go into your new Magic Prompt Generator project, and you type the most terribly lazy prompt imaginable. Write an email to SME companies to sell AI consulting. Because of the custom instructions we baked in, notice how the AI instantly generates a massive, perfectly structured ROCD prompt in response. It defines the role of an elite sales consultant, it sets the objective of securing a discovery call, it maps out the context of SME pain points, and it structures exactly where the data should go. All you do is hit copy, paste that generated prompt right back into the chat, and boom, you have a world-class, highly persuasive sales email, and you barely had to lift a finger. We took a basic idea, pushed it through an automated meta prompt, and got absolutely elite results. So, we have gone from the total frustration of generic robotic text to understanding the strict ROCD constraints that literally force brilliance out of AI, and finally to fully automating the entire process using metaprompting and projects. The days of just accepting mediocre AI outputs, those are officially over. You now hold the cheat code to instant expert-level communication. The only question left to ask yourself is this: what will your first magic prompt be? I challenge you to apply this framework to your very next task, and just watch how fundamentally different your results are. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and hey, happy prompting!